Hello, Forgotteners! Today we'll be playing Planet Crafter. If you have not watched the other videos in this series, you can find them in the playlists of this channel. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to my Planet Crafter series. This is episode 25. We're 31% of the way to insects from trees. Our oxygen is not rising as quickly as the rest of our stuff, so we might work on that. We currently have one common larva. Our crops were ready to harvest at the beginning of this episode into Blast. So we're going to do that real quick. We don't need to harvest any eggplant. I don't think we need to harvest squash either. Mushrooms. Oh, just a couple of squash. Oh, we can harvest 3. And the rest of this we can put over here to eat. Last episode we did get this auto crafter up and running, making a super alloy for us, which we then take and stash on the side to make super alloy rods if we need some. However, it does drain our resources quite quickly: our magnesium, our cobalt, our titanium, our silicon, which is now currently out, and our iron, which we have plenty of. In this episode we are going to be... what are we going to be doing? We're still trying to just boost our numbers to a breathable atmosphere. In the bottom left you'll see that my oxygen consumption is 2.1 every second while out here on the planet. That's where I'm putting it. Silicon. We did upgrade one of our mines. No, we didn't upgrade it. We placed a mine in the uranium section back there. We have an upgraded osmium mine that we can get our osmium from now. We really don't need a super alloy mine because we're crafting it on auto. Sorry, I have to look at that. Main thing I'm after is silicon, but getting all this extra in here also helps. And then we're going to look at things that can help us boost our oxygen, and we need to make more energy, which is one of the things we were doing in that last episode. let's grab some water. And then we're gonna go grab some uranium from the mines, since our inventory is empty, and come back. That is aluminum. I don't think that wall is scalable, but we can give it a shot. It doesn't hurt to try. No. It doesn't want you to climb it. We'll just go around. Tried to go over there, didn't work. Alright, this is the one I will be taking. Let's go gather all this up. That's it, that's all that's in here. I am really gonna need to change where I have my inventory, my trash disposal. Because I'm getting a lot of trash from all these different mines. So I am just gonna have to make more after I make some more nuclear power. Nuclear? English is weird. What do I need? Uranium, osmium, and explosive powder. And the super alloy. Uranium. Woo! I have extra. Do I have extra osmium? No. So I will need to go grab some more osmium. Till then. 3 uranium rods, 3 water bottles of super alloy, and an explosive powder. I know we need iridium and sulfur. Okay, it's just 2 sulfur, 1 iridium. that. 2, 2. So there's 3 of those, 1 of those. One of those, and that takes care of that one. One of these, one more of these, one of those. So just the osmium and 3 water bottles. To the osmium cave. I think I will make my first extra over near the iridium mines, because I've got 4 different mines on 5 different mines on this side. And only 4 on the other.
No.
Good amount of osmium there. Good amount of trash. Build this here. Okay, can still get to the button. Let's throw some iron in it. Let's throw this in here. This in here. Grab all this. Throw it in here. Enable. Let's just go back, finish emptying all this out. The only other way I could use a garbage can is if I just sat in a location long enough to die to delete my inventory. This. Take you back out, put you in here, you in here. Oh, this in here. You go away. Fill up again. You here, you here. You. No longer need all of you. Sort that. That's pretty full inventory on both. I'll come back for you. I'm gonna leave you in here just because I have no use for you right now. And I'm gonna take all this. No aluminum. Good amount of titanium, good amount of cobalt, good amount of magnesium, a zeolite. Back to it after I eat, drink. And iron looks delicious. Just eat those. And I still think in the original release of this game, before it got all the updates that it currently has, this whole area was blocked off with ice at both ends. And you you could not get anything out of it. Throw all you in there. I'm just gonna carry it around, but it's only 4 item slots, not that bad. Carry this around, drop it off at the next place. Alright, we got a good amount of osmium, we got a good amount of silicon, we got some iridium. We got some sulfur. Pick up one of those osmium, so I have that. Back in my inventory, we'll take it over to these mines. Empty them out again. Empty out the uranium mine one more time, and we're gonna launch some more rockets, because rockets sound like a good thing to start launching. No, I think tree spreaders actually, they do use more resources. I'm not too fond of one of the recipes because it gets rid of a great plant. However, having one's not too bad. There are better options though. This in here, grab all this, throw this in here, empty this. Good stuff in here, which is all the stuff. Well, drop the magnesium. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Next unlock is Incubator 5 GTI. For oxygen is Tree Spreader T2 at 6 ppm. For heat, it's 750, whatever that symbol is, K, which we're actually getting kind of close to. And for pressure, it's the T3 at 13.33 PA. So we are a ways off from that. The Tier 3 ore extractor allows you to specify and only fill it with the current specified item you want it to mine, which is really helpful. I'm surprised we're going to get nuclear fusion so soon. Of course, there was a time where they killed the nuclear fusion in the game, and people had to replace it with nothing but nuclear, which really hurt a lot of people because of all the resources that one of those takes. Now we are currently at 442, which I think is 22 too much. Yeah, just beans. Let's get some water. I think this is the biggest that these trees get. The butterfly dome, which we have no use for because we cannot get the butterflies. But let's see what it takes. Fertilizer T2, tree bark, fertilizer 1, super alloy zeolite. You know what? Why don't we? Do we even have the fertilizer T2 blueprint? Yes. Fertilizer 1, algae squash, methane. 4 algae, 2 eggplant, 1 sulfur, 1 squash, 2 methane. Not 3, 2. 1 squash, 1 sulfur, 4 algae, 2 methane. Tree bark, zeolite, super alloy. Two super alloy. Oh, and the incubator. No, I think it will work. Iron, titanium, cobalt. butterfly dough. Incubator, tree bark, T2, super alloy, oxygen. About right. Now we can start making bee larvae. Uncommon larvae. We can make probably this one currently, since we have that common larva running around somewhere. And we already have access to fish. We should not have access to fish. How do we have access to fish? It doesn't do us any good to have access to fish. Still can't do that one yet. Looking forward to it though. But yeah, we definitely need oxygen to go up. Because having access to tree spreader T2 is going to be very helpful. Super alloy, bacteria, fertilizer, tree bark, bio nugget. Bio nugget. Make them while I can. Bacteria, fertilizer, almost out of sulfur. Let's do this one. Mutagen, tree bark, seed, bacteria sample for mutagen, methane and sulfur. Thankfully have that last one. I guess I could do this one, because this one should be a better... No, because it might not see it as a possible crafting recipe. Tree bark. Well, let's see. Doesn't hurt to try, right? If it does it, maybe it's a better one. No match found. Shame. After I put this in, I'm gonna call it there for today. There you are. Let's go turn you into a beautiful butterfly. Let's go see what we need for butterflies like you. Mutagen and fertilizer. Mutagen. Fertilizer. Yeah, just don't know when to quit. Start on a project, and then I'm like, do I can do this next, do I can do this next, do I can do this. It's really hard to find a spot that you're just like, you know what, that's enough recording for today. Games like this, I mean, this is pretty much Minecraft, but for space. Not space, for, terraforming. That's the word. Mutagen, fertilizer. And then we should get a beautiful butterfly into that. That's what I was waiting on, the tree seed. Let's go plant some trees. We will call it there. Oh, we're down to using 2 oxygen a second. We are 61% of the way to insects, even though we are going to be blasting that number up higher thanks to our new butterfly that we will be getting in our next episode. Our oxygen's at 4.02. Our crops will be ready to harvest again in the next episode, but we have such a backstock that it really doesn't hurt us to not harvest. Other than squash eggplant and mushroom, we will be harvesting those. Right now. Eggplant, squash, mushroom, yum. Water. Oh, butterflies are here. And there are 2 different recipes, well, 2 different outcomes for each recipe of butterfly. And that's where I'm calling it. I will catch you in the next one. This is where I will be ending it today. If you like this content and would like to see more like it, please click the like button. It helps me and my channel out greatly. If you want to continue watching videos in this series, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you would like this game for yourself, check it out on the Steam Marketplace. I will be posting a new video 2 times every week. Once I'm fully at the end of this game, I will be moving on to another in my list of games. If you would like to take part in a vote for the next game I will play, please stick around for that. And remember, never be forgotten.